Hi everybody, Ben Packer coming to you from the Old City of Jerusalem at the Jerusalem Heritage House with our Ramban of the week. This week's Parsha is Parshas Noach, talking all about Noah and the flood, the story you should be familiar with. So the verse says, Noah was a completely innocent man in his generations. So the Ramban says, after telling us that Noah was an innocent man, meaning that he was not a man of injustice or one who corrupted his way, as later verses also describe him, as were the guilty people of his generation, it then tells us further that he would walk with God. He would walk with God. God is referred to as the glorious name, a euphemism for God. He would walk with God. And what does that mean, he walked with God? The Ramban tells us, fearing God alone. And thus he would not be deluded to follow stargazers, diviners, or cloud readers. And all the more so, he would not allow himself to be lured to follow idolatry. In short, he would not listen to those diviners at all. Rather, he would cling at all times to God alone, consistently following the path of God has chosen for mankind, or in the path in which God has specifically instructed him. Meaning, all this crazy stuff was going on all around him, and he just blocked it all out. So, there's a very famous man who passed away about a year and a half ago, Dr. Irving Moskowitz. And he was the biggest builder of Jerusalem in our lifetimes, in many years. And at his shiva, I asked his wife, how did he deal with the negative publicity? And she said to me, he just said it was noise. He just said it was like noise. He just didn't listen to that. That was just noise. And that's what we have to do. We have to learn from him, and we have to learn from this Ramban. Just block all that out. Today we walk around, we get dingings and all kinds of stuff from our phones, other people's phones, all kinds of stuff trying to get our attention. Trying to get us to buy stuff, most likely. But other kinds of less nice stuff also. Dingings and ringings and all kinds of stuff, right? Got to block it out. Got to block that stuff out and stay on the path, consistently, without any kind of going off, just in the right path. Because once we let the other stuff start coming in, it's just going to keep dinging and driving us nuts and taking us off the place we're supposed to be. So we got to stay on that path and do what we got to do and be like Noah and survive and thrive and Shabbat Shalom.